Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius February 3, 2025. Venus aligns with the North Node and dreamy Neptune today, and you want to feed your spirit and imagination. You may not be very content with the duller aspects of your routine, and you gravitate to experiences that help you grow and improve. The more whimsical or inspirational the activity or fantasy, the better right now. You're prone to romanticize or glamorize your relationships or situations and people in your life. Of course, this requires some caution, but you're also in need of some fantasy and escape, or perhaps a more imaginative approach to your work or daily affairs. It's not the best day for productive work, but it's strong for creative projects or ideas. Others are attracted to you quite naturally today, but remember that even if you are in high demand, you don't have to answer all requests. Be sure to take care of yourself. Try not to push or rush something that's better off unfolding at its own pace. There is more to the story, as Venus will revisit these aspects in the coming months. Your intuition can help you further your work or health interests. There can be an opportunity to make a valuable contact through work or pursuing daily routines. Of all the zodiac signs, you may feel incredibly blessed today. This is because your planetary ruler, Venus, will unite in a masterpiece of light with iridescent Neptune in an exact conjunction. Whenever these two celestial powers interact, magic and joy rain down upon us. They are currently spinning in Pisces, which means it's time to get emotional. Open up your soul and speak from your heart. Allow your feelings to guide you on a cosmic adventure into the depths of your spirit. Consider trying out tantric sex with your one and only. You could find that this works wonders now. A work opportunity is just what you need. Do not overthink it because Venus in Pisces will conjunct Neptune in Pisces and the North Node in Pisces while opposing the South Node in Virgo. Typically, you overthink everything that comes up in your work life. You may read into interviews, interactions, and more. As something arises today, you are encouraged to take it at face value. It may be hard for you to do so, but trust the process as you consider new opportunities at work. Make the most of the current aspect by staying open to your friends. There is still the problem of communication, however, so don't forget to think before you speak. Communication is key during this transit, so it's important to know how you feel about a given matter before you choose to speak out about it. Take some time to yourself and meditate however that works for you. A virtual yoga class is always good for body and mind. The desire to experience more of what life has to offer you will be at the forefront today. You will find that a day like this can lead to many new adventures. Opportunities will naturally come your way. You'll likely find that you are compelled to explore new things. As this is a great part of your path, be sure to seize any chance you have to get out there and experience everything to its fullest. Experience is food for your soul. Venus is still separating from a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in your income sector that peaked yesterday, and to Mars in your career sector earlier in the week when she catches up and aligns with dreamy Neptune in your work sector. Having the moon here is helping to capture the momentum, and where Venus has spent all week connecting the dots across the income, work, and career fronts, it will do the same within the space of just a few hours. 3 days before Venus is due to leave, this is fueling a whole new sense of what's possible. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow is an important point in any month for holding on to the spirit of romance. Your relationships can wait until the moon returns tomorrow, and especially with Venus, the planet of love, returning 2 days later. Our eyes in the sky. There is something truly magical about today, an almost ethereal energy that makes dreams feel not just possible, but within reach. As Venus conjoins Neptune and the North Node in Pisces while opposing the South Node in Virgo, the veil between fantasy and reality feels thinner than ever. It's one of those rare days when life seems to move in harmony with your deepest desires, when synchronicities appear out of nowhere, and when what once felt like a distant hope suddenly feels tangible. Have you ever had a moment where everything aligned so perfectly that it felt surreal, like a dream unfolding before your eyes? That's the kind of energy you are stepping into now. It could be a long-held aspiration finally coming to fruition, an unexpected meeting with someone who changes your perspective, or a wave of inspiration that pushes you towards something greater. Even the most far-fetched dreams hold the potential to become reality if you allow yourself to believe in them. The key is to remain open, to trust in the unknown, and to recognize that the universe is always guiding you toward what is meant for you. Have you ever looked back on a series of events and realized they led you exactly where you needed to be, even if you didn't understand it at the time? Today, that kind of serendipity is at work. You might receive an unexpected message, a chance encounter, or an intuitive nudge towards something you hadn't considered before. Pay attention to these signs. They are not coincidences but gentle reminders that you are on the right path. Even if the shifts are subtle, they are leading you towards something meaningful. While this day is filled with opportunity, challenges may still arise, particularly in the form of impatience or self-doubt. When things don't unfold as quickly as you'd like, it's easy to feel frustrated or to question whether you are on the right path. But trust that timing is always working in your favor, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Have you ever been in a situation where a delay or setback ended up being a blessing in disguise? Sometimes, what seems like an obstacle is actually a redirection towards something better. Instead of forcing things to happen, take a step back and allow them to unfold naturally. Clarity will come when you give yourself the space to see things from a new perspective. There is also an energy of harmony and connection surrounding you, making it an ideal time to strengthen relationships and foster new bonds. Conversations flow effortlessly, and you may find yourself in moments of pure joy with others. Have you ever had a day where every interaction felt uplifting, where laughter came easily, and where you left feeling lighter and more inspired? This is the kind of energy that is available to you now. Whether it's reconnecting with an old friend, meeting someone new who shares your passions, or simply enjoying quality time with loved ones, these moments of connection hold incredible value. If you've been thinking about organizing a gathering or reaching out to someone you miss, now is the perfect time to do so. The joy of shared experiences is something truly priceless, and today presents an opportunity to create memories that will last far beyond this moment. At the same time, you may notice an underlying restlessness, a feeling of wanting more, of seeking something just beyond your grasp. This can be a powerful motivator, but it's important not to let it lead you into impulsive decisions. Sometimes, when we feel unsettled, we turn to distractions, whether it's overindulging, overcommitting, or seeking quick fixes that don't truly serve us. If you find yourself feeling this way, take a moment to pause and ask yourself what you are really searching for. Have you ever noticed how much better you feel after a long walk, after creating something with your own hands, or after immersing yourself in something you love? Channel that restless energy into something meaningful: movement, creativity, time in nature, or even deep self-reflection. These are the things that will truly bring you fulfillment, rather than fleeting distractions. Today is a reminder of the delicate balance between dreaming and doing, between striving and surrendering, between moving forward and pausing to appreciate how far you've already come. You are in a powerful place, surrounded by opportunity, connection, and the ability to shape your reality. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be.